All right, man. It's been a while since I did one of these videos, but we have to go ahead and get into it because a bombshell dropped. The Kawhi Leonard train dating back when he was at San Diego State is suing the Clippers for allegedly not having Kawhi health in his best interest. And so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's not waste no time. Let's go ahead and get into it. So in the first part, his name is Randy Shelton. Like I said, he was a strength and conditioning coach for San Diego State. This is before Kawhi Leonard became draft eligible. Oh, not draft eligible, but before he decided to enter the draft back in 2011. They've been cool ever since then. In the first part of his article, he talks about the recruitment process of the Clippers and how it was basically tampering of what they was doing. So back in 2017, the assistant general manager at the time, which is Mark Hughes, I'm not sure if he's still there or not, he decided to hit up Randy Shelton to try to get more information about Kawhi health records and stuff like that. And that's the man you go to because he's been very connected with Kawhi. Like I said, dating back to San Diego State. But in the NBA, you cannot do this type of stuff, especially since Kawhi Leonard at the time in 2017 was still under contract for the Clippers. I mean, not for the Clippers, for the Spurs at the time. So yeah, this you just can't do it. So this was dating back 7 years ago. So then we go to the process. Kawhi Leonard, he suffered an injury back in the 2017 playoffs. He missed basically all of the 17-18 season because Kawhi Leonard just didn't feel right in his knee and how it was healing and stuff like that, or it was his quad or something like that. And then we go into the off season in 2018. Kawhi Leonard requested trade. Now, his preferred destination was the Lakers. Now, unfortunately, that thing, that didn't happen because the Spurs wanted to do wrong by Kawhi. They didn't want to send him to the location he went to. And the Spurs low-key have resentment for all the years the Lakers was, giving them the butt whipping. So that's why that trade was just not going to happen. So they sent him to the Raptors. They got back DeMar DeRozan and Jakob Poeltl. And the Raptors got Kawhi and Dan Green. So, boom, that trade happened, right? Mind you, the Clippers knew that, like I said, their pursuit of Kawhi was dating back to 2017, 2 years before Kawhi was even slated to be a free agent. So, we go into this season when Kawhi's on the Raptors right now. I saw this once before. On like a Twitter post or something like that allegedly that the Clippers sent 75% of their staff and scouts like that to try to go to the Raptors game to see how Kawhi Leonard looks. From what Randy Shelton's saying, that allegation is true. They said, well, allegedly it looks like it's found to be true due to the fact that I've seen this multiple times. A guy that's very connected to Kawhi Leonard is seeing this go down. I feel like this is it look like it's true. So yeah, they said 75% they started to go Kawhi Leonard game and stuff like that. Mind you, they still trying to keep in contact with Randy Shelton to try get Kawhi Leonard on the team. So this the year they also offered him a job to be the Clippers strength and conditioning coach, right? To be leave his job in San Diego State and come to the Clippers where you're going to try to potentially make more money, which makes sense, right? So we go to all season. Like I said, Kawhi Leonard, he wanted to be home. So either the Lakers or the Clippers was his preferred destinations. But like I said, the Clippers, they was doing illegal tampering, bro. So that's why they was kind of like in the lead in the back. But folks thought he was gonna go to the Lakers due to the fact that he wanted the Lakers before he went to the Raptors, and he was a Lakers fan and stuff like that. Though they called. Really not everybody by a surprise, but it was definitely surprising that Kawhi Leonard not only went to the Clippers, but also found out a way to get Paul George with the Clippers with him as well. So after Kawhi Leonard got actually this before Kawhi was on the team yet, they decided to hire Randy Shelton as the strength and conditioning coach, right? And then after that, Kawhi Leonard got on the team. So, boom, Kawhi Leonard's on the team. Everybody's celebrating. Everybody feel like the Clippers is back. Folks think the Clippers are better than the Lakers and stuff like that. Okay, whatever, all right? Street lights over spotlights. Okay, so after that happened, the Clippers decided to hire a guy named Todd Wright to be the vice president of player performance. This caught Randy Shelton on guard because he was promised to be the strength and conditioning coach for everybody, not just Kawhi Leonard. So, and it turned out he was just the strength and conditioning coach for only Kawhi Leonard, which he did not sign up for. He did not leave his position for San Diego State for multiple years to just join the Clippers just to be a Kawhi Leonard strength and conditioning coach. Now, that's what he didn't sign up for that. So 1920 season happened. You know, we all know how that season ended. It was very up and down for the Clippers. Chemistry issues on the team as well. They go into the bubble. Like they were still a top 4 seed. Don't get me wrong, but you could definitely see it was definitely problems on the court. Top 4 seed, and then they ended up getting beat by the Nuggets. Okay, whatever. So we go into the following season, 2020, 2021, right? This was the season where the Clippers looked like they was prime position to be a championship contender. But unfortunately, Kawhi Leonard tore his ACL against the Jazz. Right after I think he like bumped the knees or something with Joe Ingles, or his knee just kind of buckled a little bit. So he ended up suffering a torn ACL. The recovery process was, I think they said 780 days, right? So the Clippers decided that was too long for them. Mind you, he was gonna be missing the season. Like that was gonna be confirmed no matter what. That he was gonna be missing the season. But the fact of the matter is, folks are trying to, have like this little leeway of trying to say, oh, he was gonna be back. He was not gonna be back. No, that was not gonna happen. So yeah, we go into 22-23 season. And this season was so nasty by the Clippers in regards to Kawhi Leonard health and how they handled it, bro. Like, very nasty. Mind you, like I said, 780-day recovery. They decided to bring him back sooner than that. But they thought, like, the process of him being low managed was going to get him through the season. They did not low manage him throughout that season. Kawhi Leonard, he averaged like 32 minutes a game. But in the later parts of this 22-23 season, we seen Kawhi Leonard minutes spike. We seen him get minutes like 46 minutes. I think I saw against the Kings in February 24th. We saw him play 42. See, they didn't even mention that. He played 42 minutes against the Lakers, and he played all of the second half. And I think that game happened in April 5th of 2023. So yes, not only this was just malpractice on all levels. Mind you, in this season, Kawhi Leonard also had concussion-like symptoms, and the Clippers brushed it off. So that was nasty. This was nasty. I think in March and April, he averaged around like 38 minutes a game. 38 minutes for Kawhi Leonard. Mind you, he got a failing knee, quad. And now I think in this season he had a bunch of ankle injuries too. And they just disregarded his health and decided to bring him back sooner or later. And that's why his body just failed him and come to the playoffs. I think he played 38 minutes a game one. Okay, this is play. I understand that. And 31 minutes a game two. And then turns out he suffered cartilage damage to the surgically repaired ACL knee. And then I think he suffered a torn meniscus or something like that. And he needed surgery. So the 23-24 season, like I said, he needs surgery to repair all that. He needed time to recover, but the Clippers not giving it to him. So they decided to bring him back sooner than later. And this was also a malpractice situation as well, because they decided to let him play 68 games. Mind you, he was about to approach 70 games in the season before his knee swelled up and he could not perform in the 23-24 play that we just saw. Like, he was slated to be on the Olympic team, but what the Clippers doing and him just playing through all of that, mind you, He recovered from ACL. He recovered from Carlos Davis's ACL the following season, and he had torn meniscus. And I think they say he had messed up ankles. And they decided to play him 68 games. 68 games. Like, mind you, no load management for Kawhi. Like, I can make fun of the Sixers for trying to do what's in the best interest of Embiid. I'm going to be frustrated because as a fan, you want to see Embiid on the court playing and stuff. But at least the Sixers are trying to do what's best for their franchise player. The Clippers, on the other hand, did not do what's best for their franchise player. And I don't know what's going to be the relationship going forward because this is crazy. Now Kawhi Leonard, he's still trying to recover from those injuries, that knee injury he suffered of the swelling and stuff like that. He is no telling when he's gonna be back for the 24-25 season. And yeah, I just don't know where the Clippers go from here because yeah, they new arena, it looks good. The new arena looks good, but the fact of the matter is, how are you gonna be putting butts in seats when this is how you're treating your franchise player? And then you have no Paul George no more because you decided to let him walk to Philadelphia. Now it's going to be solely relying on James Harden to try to carry this team. Mind you, he's like, what, 35 years old or something like that? I just don't see where the Clippers go from here. And that's really all I got to say about the Clippers situation. This is very nasty in their end. They knew Kawhi Leonard knee and ankles was very messed up. They decided to not do what's best interest for him and his body and his future. They decided to do what's best for their pockets and their playoff position. That's the only thing they was worried about doing this time, and it's very unfortunate. Now we're gonna see how the Clippers try, stay the ship since Kawhi Leonard gonna be out. And like I said, I don't know where the relationship gonna go from here on out. Are they gonna try to trade him this season, like do like a bombshell surprise trade? Or they going to try to do something in the offseason since, like I said, this relationship, I feel like, is in the toilet right now. So, yeah, that's all I got to say for today's video. Hopefully, you guys like, comment, and subscribe. This is your boy, Terrell, and I'm out.